Hello, everybody, and welcome. Before we get into anything here, I just want to make sure this is going to be hard because I have to make sure I'm recording and everything. But before we get into it, I wanted to take a second to talk about we are playing Fallout 4 here. I'm Nick Primer, and before we really get into it, I want to just take a moment to talk about whether we're going to play through this whole thing or not. The bottom line is, for right now, I can't guarantee that that will be the case. I can't guarantee that I will show you every part or anything like that. This is going to be kind of a hybrid trial thing for me, where I think I'll probably try to do the story missions with you guys,
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
and then a lot of the side missions and stuff I might do by myself. I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. For now, I'm gonna just record as much as I can tolerate. But I'm also not a huge fan of the Fallout series. Bethesda RPGs in general. I've beaten all of the Fallout games, or the two Bethesda
Abraxo
ones.
for all your cleaning needs.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, hun.
Wow, look at you. How'd a guy like me ever get so lucky, huh?
They call him Nate.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Where's the newspaper?
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies.
Okay.
More of the same.
More of the same? What's the same? I don't know what the same is in this universe. Let's crouch. Can I not crouch at this point? Can I not run at this point either? I can go third person.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
I know we were nervous at first. I'm glad we got Codsworth.
Thanks. Hello. I'm kind of just waiting. I know kind of what's happening here. And I'm kind of just waiting for it to happen. I don't really understand if there's something I'm supposed to do to trigger it or what.
It's that salesman again.
Nuka-Cola.
Keeps bothering me.
Ice cold.
There we go.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Uh,
Vault-Tec? Remind me again.
Why, we're about you, ma'am, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, ma'am, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket.
language.
If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But I have a family. You can fit us all, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
It's a good thing he stopped by today.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
Okay. So now we do this. And I think I'm going to put AP, agility affects AP. So let's start, if we put 5, can we put 5 in every category? I don't think we can. We cannot. That's interesting. I believe the other games started you off with 5 in every category. So I definitely want to do weapon accuracy in VATS. I don't know that I care about VATS all that much. I mean, endurance is going to be a good one to have. I know that there are perks in this game that are affected by these things, and I'm sorry if I'm making it so that if I'm making it so I can't get a specific thing. Recharge rate of critical hits. Let's add one more into endurance. Let's go. Let's be charismatic with intelligence and luck as well. Do these affect my ability to do computers at all? Why can I not? What's name? Oh, I didn't see the name. Okay, so we're gonna call ourselves Imperator Lucy. And part of the I'm doing that for her a reason.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
So Imperator Lucy, yeah.
Miss Lucy, Sean
Oh,
absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay?
he called me Miss Lucy, not Imperator.
Hey, Sean requires your personal attention. A little motherly love to quiet the nerves.
That's a shame. I'm not going back. But that's a shame.
Boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin?
Sure, let's spin it. I wish clicking on it would make stuff would have the same effect.
Behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
And do what, exactly?
Her skin is so much darker than I realized. She looks like a shadow.
What's wrong?
I think I'm.
By yes, followed by Flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions.
Is that Ron Perlman?
Trying to get confirmation.
Hey, Codsworth.
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Why New York and Pennsylvania?
We need
Why
to
on
get to
earth
the
would
vault.
those be the first
Now!
two places
Let's go,
attacked?
Sean. Let's go.
I mean, I guess if you're just trying to get an overall death toll.
You are registered. Evacuate to Vault 111.
There we go, now I can run.
This way. All vault workers. Hold on, little
Let's
guy.
go.
Hold on.
He's a vertibird. Alright. So we had good timing.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm reporting.
Look at this, they're just threatening all the people.
Step forward.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go.
That's the criteria.
Follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people?
We don't give
outside
them a
the building?
name or anything.
We can. Now keep moving.
So since I said Imperator Lucy, it thinks that my last name is Lucy. So that's why he called me Miss Lucy. I could have done Furiosa.
Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Oh my God!
Oops. You know,
Hold on!
you could all, like, get down as well. Not to break the tension too much. But you could have just, like, gotten on one knee or gotten down.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
I'm almost debating if I should use a controller for this game.
If we left a minute later, we'd all
No,
be.
don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Are you the overseer?
Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Who is talking?
This way.
Is it?
Female. Step over to the table and take a seat. Just this way.
You'll need your suit before.
Pick up a suit right over there.
Excuse me.
Good lady.
Right over there.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
So, can I?
This is our new home.
Just step over to the table. Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in DC.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
DC.
Going over all that in orientation.
Get it, 'cause Fallout 3.
Items we have to get through first. Just checking everyone off the list as they go.
There's talking about all this, but we haven't even put on our Vault-Tec uniform yet.
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Hey,
Just step in here and put your vaults.
Ah, fingers!
Time. You've got all day.
It'll be okay. Mommy's right here. See? Honey? Could you help me?
I don't wanna. I don't buy it. I don't believe it's a decontamination pod. This doesn't look like a I don't think there's such a thing as a decontamination pod. So put on my Vault uniform. Don't mind me, we're just getting in dressed in front of everybody.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time
You're
for a whole new life.
You're full of crap.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete.
Said normal, but she seems like she's breathing pretty heavy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's white. It's racist. So they woke everybody up.
This is the one. Here. Open it.
No, that's my baby.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine. I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you time.
Aw, my husband's a good man. Or was a good man. Fuck. What am I the backup of? I don't understand. And they put us back to sleep for an indeterminate amount of time.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Right, so for all I know...
Come on. There has to be a release. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
I'll find who did this,
I got my wedding ring.
and I'll get Sean back.
So can I...
promise.
Okay. So...
Malfunction in cryopod manual
Can I close this again? You know, maybe he's not dead yet. Well, I'll keep you frozen. I don't know why I'm the only person. Did they go through and kill all of these people, or are they just still frozen? Why am I the only one that woke up?
cryogenic array.
There's not even anybody in that one.
All residents must vacate immediately.
You know... Don't see why you had to be such dicks. Why am I coughing?
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault Tech
There's a hammer.
representative for service.
None of these will work as weapons. I can punch. Hello.
Critical failure in cryogenic removal.
And I kind of have this habit with this style of game where I just take everything. Hey, a stim pack. Let's use the computer. Let's play some games. This seems like the perfect time. Confidential security eyes only. 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animations on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining the installation and integrity. Monitoring. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offense, and security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Well, that kind of makes you guys assholes. Operations protocol manage. Resident admittance. Research staff responsible for resident intake and escort. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. Oops. Daily monitor the vital signs. Cognitive and cardiopulmonary must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the population has perished. Wow. One would think that if that many people were dead, they would just let them all go. It's less messy. 8-hour rotation, security protocols, monitoring intrusion. So I did change the color of Pip-Boy and UI to this bluish color, which is a lot easier on my eyes than the green. Personnel will be expected outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. Okay. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving an all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government or military. Really? Okay, so they're basically saying fuck the government. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault's 11. Okay. Short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties. In the absence of an all-clear message, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory period of 180 days of containment. Okay, so they really only had to stay in here for 6 months. Or, well, they were only forced to, assuming that they got an all-clear message. So let's look at some of the logs. 2077, the world's over. That's just us and the icebergs. It doesn't seem right that we put them on ice without telling them. I'm paraphrasing what it's saying. Christmas, security and support and had a party. None of the scientists came over, nor the overseer. They're hiding something from us. A few more months till the all clear is supposed to come through and we can start rebuilding. March of 78, those were all in 77. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Some people are even saying the all clear signal is never coming. Be patient. Something bad is going on, I just know it. April 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. We can only get out through the overseer's evacuation tunnel, and how convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a makeshift checkpoint. Got invited into a meeting today. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. So it sounds like they might have been planning some revolution. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. So this is presumably April, May, something like that. Or maybe even years later. We don't really know. But they rebelled against the Overseer to try to get out because they were all starving to death. Oh, okay. You can hear the water dripping. Oops. Why?
Critical biogenic array. Residents must vacate.
So yeah, I have a habit of hoarding everything, and then I will get rid of stuff as I no longer need it, basically. But especially since there is a bit of broth or punches, since there is a bit of crafting and stuff in this game, I don't have any idea what's going to be important at this stage. So we come in here. There's a Radroach, and there's a security baton. Yeah! Take that, damn Radroach.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
No kidding. Hey, it seems to be clear water, at least. Press 3 or 0 for what? Oh no! I didn't need to do that. Nope. Ah, I kind of wish sit was tied to a different button. Oh, and it plays a pretty goddamn long animation for each way. Jesus. Okay. Coffee cup. I know, I'm sure beer bottles and coffee cups are going to be completely worthless. But I'm not, I can always drop them later. So recreational terminal. So we're in the so this one is pretty much Overseer memo. Use of the terminal is a privilege. If your work performance declines, it may be revoked. Top 10. So that's just top 10 scores on this game. Play tape. Red Menace. Future Retro. I just got a so it's, yeah, I've seen this before, and it's just straight up, like, it's not straight up Donkey Kong, but it's pretty much just Donkey Kong. Ah! Do I have lives? Yes, I do have lives. So it's like Donkey Kong, but without... Oh, really? So it is just like Donkey Kong. I can't go up ladders or anything. Well, I'll have that. Okay, so let's exit. Yes. And I believe we can, yeah, we can take that with us. So now I can play that game anytime. Doesn't that sound thrilling? Sink. That was a lunchbox. Toaster. Coffee cup. Toilet. Okay. So the first game had all these little... So I think if I go down here, I'll probably get electrocuted. Let's quick save real quick. Oh look, I can do that.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Okay. So yeah, that's I was supposed to go around like that in the first place.
Is this all that's left?
It's weird that I can't take anything off of that body there. But obviously it's been a while. Or presumably it's been a while, I guess. The radroaches, we don't know if radroaches... what radroaches eat in the way of like human flesh and muscle and stuff. They could have just eaten all those people. Okay, so this is the Overseer's office. Did we see a sign saying Overseer's office or anything? And I'm gonna keep this video running until we get out of...
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Until we get out of this vault. What was that? Okay. Eyeglasses. So this might be a long video because we're doing that. Overseer instructions. Overseer eyes only. Designed to test. Yes. Under no circumstances, suspension. Your staff is also considered expendable. Insubordination. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Ah. Cryolator. The cryolator is the latest attempt at portable freezing. So that's a gun. Overseers only, resident admittance. Is there any new information here? Yep, that's not new information. Staff duties. Yep, this is all Overseer's log. Preparations. Staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Supervisors came up this week. Technical review. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders we'll get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them. It's happened. We're lucky that most of the staff was nearby. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing. Admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. Yay, that's me. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happen so fast to these people. They must be too overwhelmed and question. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. I wasn't. Come on. So that's October 23rd, 2077 is when the bombs fell. Strange issue with C3. Nothing appeared. No thing about heart palpitations. We realized too late that the pod was malfunctioning. Then the pod thawed her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup. We'll have to keep an eye out. So did C3... Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day period. Well, I thought the 180-day period was... okay. If people think they can just leave, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be put enough to fry anyone, everyone, if the vault seals were sealed. I don't know what to do. I can't just open the vault, and I can't expect the supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until all clear. Mutiny. Security personnel have turned on me. Idiots. Will all be irradiated if they get out. Consolidating the remaining supplies and putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too generous with the rations. If people don't like it, that's fewer mouths to feed. Well, you seem pretty happy about just killing people. So opening the evacuation tunnel. It's open. Be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting. Please maintain all staff records and research. Okay, so we opened La Puerta. Let's finish searching the area. A preserved cigarette pack. Some ammo. And we got a gun. Which has iron sights. I don't think the last game did. So we go in here, and here's the cryolator.
Coming back later for you.
So, there. Okay, it is control to do that. That is the cryolator. That is the personal freeze gun. Which I'm gonna assume works. I feel like that's the way this game would work. Bobby pin. I don't think it'll lock too difficult, yeah. So I didn't think it was going to let me do it because it did say master or whatever on it. And I don't think it would let you start off the game. Oh, there's a third one. Q to target enemies and VATS. So we can go VATS, press mouse 1. Okay. There we go. So VATS is kind of a cool system. Oh, hello. But to be honest, I'll probably only be using it in situations such as this, where enemies are right in my face. I've heard they have improved all the gunplay in this game. Press R to reload. Yeah, I already figured that one out. I just used a button since then. Press left control. Avoid bright lights. So I can stay hidden, or I can sneak up behind and fuck you up. To perform melee attacks, hit left alt. So let's, if we do left alt, ugh. That's not actually not that easy of a... That's actually not that easy of a button to hit. I hear... Okay, there we go. It's like I heard another one. Okay, yeah, I wish the, Is this... This is back where the cryopods were, okay. Hello. So all the stuff that was closed is now open. A new Vault 111 jumpsuit. So there's...
God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Because they're assholes.
I can't be the only one left. Hello?
Anyone?
So I could go ahead and exit, but we're gonna make sure I finish up everything that's in here before we do anything. So sorry, this is maybe not as exciting. Yep, okay. Life support offline. Controls disabled. Deceased. Deceased asphyxiation. They're all going to be deceased asphyxiation except I bet like one. One is going to be like bullet to the brain pan. So they're all dead. Nope, they're all just dead from asphyxiation. Okay. That's all there is to that. Okay. Well, you guys should have tried harder to not die. Was there one of those for this room? Because I didn't see it. Yeah, that's weird. There's not one for this room. So this is presumably the C... Oh, there it is. C1 is empty. Not applicable. Well, thanks. Miss Callahan, asphyxiation. So they're all going to be asphyxiation except... I do kind of want to look through all of these and see if anybody else was killed in addition to my husband. Unknown, override engaged. Okay. Unknown, remote override engaged. So it kind of seems like somebody intentionally saved me, because everybody else is dead. It is interesting, it goes back to green here, even though it's all blue. I changed it all to blue. Okay. So here we have our Pip-Boy. It's like, really, I would have probably taken the hand out of it before picking it up. Jesus, I can barely see a screen here. Select a tab with the mouse. So inventory. Weapons, apparel. Put on the eyeglasses. Okay. Aid, miscellaneous, junk, mods, ammo, data, quests, workshops, stats. The only quest I have now is to escape, and this is the game world. And man, this, I really hope that this is just like, cause it's the first time we're seeing it, but holy crap, this is all barely able to see anything. T to go to the perk chart. So once we level up, we can start adding stuff into these. Okay. Now let's open the vault door. And interestingly, the Overseer's
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Okay, so before we 100% take off, we are going to make 1 or 2 little changes to our character as well. Man. Let there be light. Music got really, really dramatic for opening this vault. So we're gonna make 1 slight alteration to our character here. It's gonna take a minute to load because why wouldn't it? I hate to come off as racist, but I am gonna make her a little bit less black. The lighting here is just really, really terrible. So coffee, I kind of want to go umber. I want to kind of go 2 shades lighter, I think. Like I said, she is kind of supposed to be a mixed race. And it's also, she was, goddamn, was she dark in some of those scenes. So if we do A and D on her bridge, I don't see that that's doing anything. Okay, I don't see that that's doing anything. I don't know, okay. I can't tell if that's doing anything, but okay, so we're going to, we're gonna keep it as Imperador Lucy. They'll just call us Lucy. That's a bit disappointing, because I believe Imperador is one of the words he has in his lexicon. Yep.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you.
And I'm trapped in first person here. Most shops are open during daylight hours, so beep. That is a shop. Open during daylight hours, closed at night. Alright, so with that, we are out into the wasteland, and we will call it quits for this episode. Let's let our eyes adjust here for a second, and then we'll call it quits. Da, 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 da. I can see my house from here. Like seriously, who has a bluff overlooking their house? I have a house on top of a bluff. But alright, yeah, so we're gonna call it quits there for this episode, and we will be back. We will be back with more Fallout 4.